Good morning. Un video más para perder el tiempo, mi gente.
Un video más, mi gente, para perder el tiempo.
Let's go grab some coffee. I want to talk about my story a little bit. Why am I posting the season of life I'm at? I mean, first of all, I'm posting content. As of now, it's for my own documentation. There's no views yet. There's obviously no money. If that happens, cool. But just imagine showing my kids this one day. Like one day my kids are going to post on TikTok like, oh my God, or whatever is famous at the time. Oh my God, my dad used to post YouTube when he was 22 years old. And then I'm going to go viral and I'm going to be 40 and then I'm going to be rich. Investment. Anywho, I don't want to touch too much on my childhood. I had a great one. I'm so grateful for my childhood. I had tons of hardship, but we all do. I'm not going to sit here and complain. That's weird. Anyways, I'm just yapping, but that's what it's for, man. Hey, that's another reason to start long form content. You just yap and yap and yap. Get a little 10 views, no one watched it, but you still did it, bro. Like, you yapped, you thought you were talking to somebody. It's a great feeling. Another thing I want to point out, this is probably the first video I'm ever going to push out to at least like my friends or my following on Instagram or TikTok. Now that I have like 3 videos up, you have something to look at. But also, I know tons of you are curious on what I've been up to since graduation. Let's go there. I graduated 2022 here in Las Vegas. Immediately after graduation, I picked up a job, a retail job, where I was at 3 years. I recently quit in August of last year, or July, to pursue the career that I want. I think those 3 years between high school graduation and, let's just call it, quitting that job, were very stagnant. I didn't improve. I didn't get worse. I didn't know the difference between 18 years old and 21 years old. It just felt the same, which is another reason why I've been posting content. Like, dude, if you're going to consume content, like, at some point, be tired of being the consumer and start creating it. Like, it gets to a point. And no, it won't ever be oversaturated, because if 3 million people are making content, well, 3 million people are still consuming content. So that's literally the one thing that keeps me encouraged. So yeah, those are the 3 years. In between those 3 years, there's one very important plot to my story. I went through a very tough breakup April of 2024, where I came out of a relationship that lasted 6 years, guys. It was from 8th grade all the way up until April 2024. And that hit hard. Now, I really hope someone that knows me is watching this, and I'm not going to get into detail. However, I am not a cheater. I am not an abuser. I was simply going through something in my personal life, in my personal, me personally, me. I was going through something that the significant other did not care to deal with. That's literally what happened. So it took a toll on me. Imagine feeling like you're a great boyfriend and then you're not. Turns out you're an asshole. Oops. Dude, I'm sorry. I shouldn't be cussing, man. I am so sorry. Which takes me to the best decision of my life, and could be the best decision of your life, and that's turning to God. So I start going to church. I find my beautiful church that I faithfully go to and I serve at and just pour into to this day. Because if it wasn't for that community, I saw like a strawberry mocha.
Like the strawberry, wait, the chocolate covered strawberry mocha.
Is that what that was? I
Yeah.
want to try that.
That one.
Medium iced.
Medium.
Yeah.
Anything else for today?
I'm gonna try a new drink, dude. I'm excited. But anyways, if it wasn't for my church, I would still be heartbroken. Like, the amount of I don't know, I'm assuming the amount of stories I've heard of like people going back to their ex or just not getting over it like 2 years after is impressive to me. So I've taken that for myself and said like, damn, I'm proud of myself, because what a lot of people can't do in 2-3 years, like I've done it in less than a year. But anyways, through my church, through the community of church, through God, through prayer, through fasting, through reading, I can truly say I was healed by December of that same year. Like truly, truly, truly healed. I felt at peace. It was around December that I also decided to start posting on TikTok. And I wasn't posting content. I was not creating content. Homie, I was just posting my face, my haircuts, and like mirror videos, which was like cool. Gets to a point though, I was getting a lot of attention from girls, and I was like, yeah, no, my conviction hit quick. January, I meet my now girlfriend. And let's just say like I was super conflicted. She was too, to be fair. We were like, wow, what an odd time to meet each other. I'm like enjoying the single season. She's enjoying the single season as well. We had literally at one point been like, no, nah, like we don't need this. We don't need this. But while being friends, well, yeah, we were friends. What the hell? But yeah, while just like communicating and seeing each other at work, dude, it just happened. It literally just happened. So fast forward 4 months after we meet, we are dating. Like it just did. Don't mess around. Don't mess around. Like if you know, you know. And I knew. Come on now. But yeah, now we're happy. We're good. Just praying to God that He would let me lead us closer to Him. Praying to God that He would prepare me for the next step. But yeah, I'm not going to get too much into relationships. That's very private. Number one rule for yourself, for anyone, keep those relationships private and tell people you trust, people with wisdom, people that are not biased. Tell them your problems. But those should be a very, very selective amount of people. So here we are, February 2026, posting content. I know I could do well, right? I just don't know when. I heard someone say, we overestimate what we could do in a year, but we underestimate what we could do in 10 years. And I think that's exactly what's going on with my content journey. I don't know what 10 years is going to look like, but a year from now, I don't see it being too crazy, but this is truly so fun. This is truly so fun, dude. Like just putting myself out there. I'm embarrassed, dude. I'm really embarrassed. Sometimes like in public, not in public, in my workplace or with the family, like the distant family, it's like, oh, I've seen your TikToks, right? I'm sure. Oh my God. Okay, did you follow me, bro? And you're watching this video and you're not gonna drop a comment, you're not gonna subscribe. You probably follow me on Instagram, you probably follow me on TikTok, you probably know me. Dog, lock in, bro. So what's next for Angel Sanchez? What's next for Sanchez official, Sanchez.official career? I'm currently in school for business. I'm most likely going to major in fashion marketing. That's just two passions of mine. And I'm not chasing passion, but I am chasing interest. And there's nothing like learning something you're interested in and working in something you're interested in. And of course, I'm going to keep posting content. I don't know where I'm taking it. To be honest, I'm just seeing kind of what hits. Like, what hits. Maybe it's this car talk. Maybe I just do car talks for a living. Follow me on TikTok. I post about fragrance. I post about fashion. I just yap. I don't even know what I'm doing on TikTok either, dude. Just go follow. And of course, my main focus is stay close to God. I've seen what derailing and leaving the path could do to you. God doesn't promise me a perfect life, but what he does promise me is peace, different perspective, to where I could lose everything I have, but I would feel peace because I still have God. Oh my God, and I have to hit the gym. Okay, so when I went through that breakup, I lost like 25 pounds and I've gained about 10. It's not bad. I went from 200 to 7 to, is my mathing? I was 200 pounds at my peak, and then I went down to 173 was like my absolute bottom. Right now I'm like 187, 185-ish. Like that's where and I feel good. I don't feel like obese. But man, like them chichis getting soggy, like my gut is getting soggy. Again, I don't mind being stocky, but it better be muscle. Damn. Anyways, yeah. Ooh, I should probably, look, I need to revisit this same topic. Or, okay, once a year I need to do like my story, or like, where am I at from last year? You know what I mean? We'll see. Maybe I quit content. Maybe I quit everything. Thank you. If you stay to the end, you get to watch me try this chocolate covered strawberry latte or whatever. Oh my God. Dutch Bros, I love you. It's like, okay, first of all, yes, it's like a chocolate covered strawberry. But if you've ever had Neapolitan ice cream and blended all of the flavors, that's what this tastes like. Literally just like that. Oh, damn, that means low-key you can't taste the coffee. Hold on. So good. I can't even taste coffee. But I'll die on this hill. Dutch Bros, if you like coffee, it's really bad, to be honest. But if you just have that sweet tooth and like to have like a drink in hand, like it is the best spot ever. Anyways, man, run it up if this gets 20 likes. I don't know. Oh, you guys have a blessed day. I hope you enjoyed the yap sesh. Drop a comment if I know you. Drop a comment if I don't know you. Drop hate comments. Drop some love. Just interact. It really helps me out a lot to be able to do videos like these for you guys. Goofy. Not really, though. Good night.